What? And that's... I don't think I want the rest, right? What? I think I'll just kill the rest, so that's enough. And that video is... it's about 35-ish, roughly. Yeah, roughly 35 minutes long. Not bad. Okay, now I need a song. Thing is, I don't need to use a super serious, like, ending this time around because there's a fucking little error here. Not error, but there's this little fucking roadblock, I guess you could say. So, you know what? Actually, I'm genuinely curious. This is completely unrelated, but earlier, you remember when I did the grape shit on the first video? Like right here? For some reason, this part right here, I'll show you. I will show you the problem that I'm having. Because you don't see it here, right? It looks perfectly fine. Like, it looks normal. Like, it transitions from that, and then it goes into that, right? However, my problem is... How far is that? It's like 11... Hello everyone and welcome. It's a Cry Plays Heavy Rain. So watch this. This is my problem. Oh, it's a cappuccino. Never mind. So for some reason, even though the frame does not show, you will see it. You see that? Did you see that flash? You couldn't see it that time. But watch. Never mind. You will see the flash. My bad. Rich people stuff. You see that shit? It shows there. But it doesn't show in this. I don't fucking understand, man. It's some fucking bullshit. I'm looking through all the frames and it doesn't show the frame. I guess Vegas did fucking lie to me. That is some super fucking shit. I got skamazed, exactly. Some bullshit. God damn. I don't know, I just thought I would share my disappointment in that because we spent a while. We spent a while fucking making that whatever the fuck that was, right? And then that happened, so this is like a terrible idea, Krytoic. Alright. Anyway, I need music that will not get me in trouble with copyright. So, Monster Cat's usually safe as fuck. Monster Cat's probably going to be my go-to for a bit because I have zero issues with Monster Cat music. Because Monster Cat's got their shit on lock. They know what the fuck to do. So, let's see if I can find a song by Monster Cat. Or, from Monster Cat in general. That'll work. Let me see how this sounds. Because the outro for this can be any song. As long as it builds up off of this and works with this. What? And then, boom, you know? So, let's see. That is so loud. I don't know about this song. Is Madian copyright free? No, they're not copyright free, but you have to get permission. But Madian is okay to use a little bit. Kind of. Like, not a whole lot, though. Like, it's really rough. Some of them are just sketchy. You also, you want to know something else I learned? So, do you guys remember, if you watched it, I don't know if you watched it, but in my, you know how I streamed Xenoblade, and I also streamed Crisis Core, right? When I uploaded the sessions to YouTube, I always inserted at the end a little, just like the outro, I guess, of the whole thing was just, a quick more to come, and it had a very short, like maybe 12, 15-second bit of music at the end, right? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? That, like, the very end, it just showed, more to come, whatever the fuck. That exact 12-second clip of music is the whole reason every single Crisis Core was taken down, and one of the Xenoblade things were taken down. So the whole Crisis Core series is not up right now because that 12-ish second clip of music. Just want to throw that out there. Kind of sucks. However, I got them working on it so they can just mute that part of the video at the very end to put it back up. But it does fucking suck. I will not deny it sucks, but we can still get it back up by just muting at the very end. So that's fine. Also, for the record, I've also learned that if you use a game soundtrack, like music from a game soundtrack, a game OST, right? If you use music from that, say, for the example, I did Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, right? I did that, and I used for an outro a song from the Payday OST, right? If you're using a soundtrack for a game in a video for a different game, that's a no-no. I didn't know that. It makes sense now that they explain it to me, though. It does make sense. But that is a no-no. So you can't just go all around willy-nilly just throwing on fucking game soundtracks because the game soundtrack is fine to have on YouTube. But if you use that game soundtrack in a Let's Play video, for example, for a different game entirely, that's a no-no. Even if the game that you're doing a Let's Play on is a game where the company doesn't even exist anymore, it's still a no-no. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. Because, I mean, it was just an outro, but it does make sense. So, that's my fault there. I didn't think about that at the time. That was when I did the Vampire the Masquerade. That was like 2 years ago. When did I do that one? I don't even remember when I did that, actually. Let me look. I know what's a meadow. I still gotta actually ask permission, though. Let me see here. Yeah, that particular video was uploaded in 2013. I was a dumb little boy at the time. I'm just curious. Either way, just so you know, don't do like I do, okay? What if it's a remix of that song from a game OST? I mean, that's a whole nother field, man. I don't even know that part. Don't even know that part. I remember when he used Tasty for outros. I love Tasty, but a lot of the problems were from Tasty music. So, Monster Cat's the safest bet to use, because they got their shit on lock. Tasty Cat's got... their music's a bit more loose, so there's a lot more things coming in. Anyway, let's see here. What am I looking for? What is this? That's too intense. Did I say Tasty Cat? Shit. I meant Tasty Network. I'm sorry. The guy's great, though. He works with me. He helps get shit sorted out again that was fucked up. He works with me a lot. He's a really good guy. But the music that I was supplied at the time when he did supply it a long time ago is a bit more loose in terms of the legality of it. And we didn't realize that. We both didn't realize that at the time. So, it's whatever. You know what? I might want to. I might want to try this one out. Let's see. Let's see. Jesus Christ, RX Queen. We can make it through anything. Nah, that doesn't work here at all. I've already used that lately. Let me see if there's another release by Monster Cat. I don't think there has been since I last checked, but might as well check. Cell Dweller. I can't just use Cell Dweller music, man. That's super fucking copyrighted. What am I looking for? Also, one thing that I highly recommend, by the way. Oh, what? Huh, weird. I gotta reset the password. Alright. But one thing I highly recommend. Password manager. Get a fucking password manager. Don't have the same password for every little thing. Don't have the same password, but like tweak it a little bit for every little thing, because you're gonna forget it. Get a password manager. Have it generate a different password for every fucking thing you use. Highly fucking recommended. One of the most important things you can fucking do. Just get a password manager. I use KeePass myself. Alright, really quick. Oh, shit. Give me one sec. I had to, their servers wanted us to reset the password, so. There we go. Put the new password in. Update. Alright, good. Oh, dude, we're getting you cutes from zombie shit. This is some scary shit. Oh, there's a raid, huh? Cool. Thanks, dog. I don't know who the fuck did that. I'll take it though. This one? Nah, I didn't think so. Radiant guy editing. Jeez. Oh, is it Death Sculpt? I just got hosted for 49 viewers. Is that it? Is that who I got rated from? Is that it? Yep. Shit. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. I'm just here. I'm literally just about to edit an outro. It's not really anything exciting. I'm sure a lot of people probably have no fucking idea what the hell's going on. They probably have no care either, because I mean it's just a fucking let's play editing session anyway. But welcome to the party, I guess. Apparently we're cute though. Thanks, guys. That really helps my self-esteem. Now I don't feel like an uggo fuck. I don't think they do have anything new. Shit. Oh well, looks like we gotta look for some more shit here then. That's okay. That is fine. We'll find something. We'll fucking find it. There we go. I playing started later? No. I'm after this editing boring, lol. Exactly. You get it. After this we're just gonna be doing some Overwatch while it's rendering. If I do Stardew, I'm gonna end up streaming way too fucking late. What the fuck do I wanna do here? Do I wanna do What is this song? Nah. This one? Maybe? Miss Baudelaire. I'm sorry, I fucked your name up most likely. Thank you very much for 2 months. Anything by Televisor? I have anything by, I mean, I know I have things by Televisor, but actually I don't. Oh, well, I'm in the wrong folder. Whoops. Okay. Well, shit. Like what? We have a bunch of shit in here. Fuck it. Wait, no, I used that song really recently. Never mind. Not that one. Time goes. Nah. That one, I could work with that. I can work with that one. Maybe. It's pretty fucking bumping, though. Maybe this is a we'll see kind of thing right now. So we'll see. This is definitely on a loose scenario right now. I'm not too sure about this song. My hero. No. Not that early, at least. Yeah. My hero. My hero. Yeah. What? 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 Alright. I want to be actually a little bit later. What? Okay, alright, I'm feeling that one. Might be a bit loud, but I actually like that. What? Alright, really quick though. Not just yet. Visuals are not perfect yet. What? Alright, we can do a basic zoom. Just a little bit. And do some basic effects here. Alright, so put that to normal. And then at the end we can up the saturation. Alright. And what? And then we can do a very simple process of just tossing in the fight scene. Maybe not that fast, though. We'll see. Very simple process of the fight scene being tossed in. What? We can also lower the saturation a bit so then when the colors go down. Gamma 2. Well, gamma actually can stay about normal. That should work. Okay. And we'll go for a defocus fade. So, nothing there. As it transitions forward, it will lose focus a little bit, not terribly much. So then, maybe it should lose a bit more because it does not lose nearly enough. A little bit over double. Okay. And then, as it is doing all this, we can kill the saturation. Oops. Lower the gamma. Lower the gain. Alright. So now, it's probably not going to render all this, but we'll see. That's true, Wild Travis, you can. It's just basic editing stuff that I've been doing for ages right here. This, for some reason, like, whenever I feel like the outro needs something, I'll either spend some time syncing up things like this, so they pump with the music, but this one, the music's like all over the place, so I can't really do that. So what I can do is just take like a heavy action scene like this, and just speed it up so it's even more... It's kind of like it's a stupid dance, I guess you could say, to the music. I did that with, I think I want to say I did that with Wolf Among Us. I think I did. I don't know. It's just a basic thing that I've done for a while here. So it's definitely going to take forever to actually render all this out. It's only got about almost 10 seconds. Not even. Have a happy birthday, Mill Nerd. Why is half your life is strange private? Because the music in that game is very, very scary to legal people. Yeah. What? It's gonna be really hard to render all that part out, but it's gonna make it so I can actually use the more to come a bit easier. Because if it's not faded out, it's gonna make it hard for it to actually read amongst all the crazy shit. So, right there, and then we can start to fade. About there, I'd say. So then when it's actually fully in, it's like that. Very slight zoom in for this one. And that should be it. No need to watch that nonsense. The transition to fight scene should come a split second later after the ding. You think so? It does. The ding is right there. What? Actually, I do like the idea of doing this, though. So, boop, but then right as that ding happens, it cuts all color. So let's see how that looks. I sync the music in clips in Lucius, that's true. Yeah. What? It's very light, but it's something. I kind of like it. Now, I could choose to use these beats also for something, but I don't know if I want to. Because it makes the ding more impactful, you know? Because if I just use these beats, as like, fucking with the colors during each beat, then this little ding is gonna mean like, not as much. Because that little ding, that could be like anything. So, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Alright. We are done with this video then. That was actually very, very straightforward. A very simple process. Nothing really needed to be cut except that little bit with the glitchy shirt. For those who've missed it, it looked like this. See that? Glitchy shirt. We fixed that problem though. Now if it comes through to the original, final video, like that one problem we had last time, I'm gonna be pretty upset, but should be fine. And then we started off with simple, just fade in. No on the previous video thing. Sync the door slam with the music coming back in. What? I think I see what you mean. Like right then, he would slam the door. I don't know. Honestly, I should keep it as it is. Like syncing it up right now with this kind of music is it's gonna be rough. As it is right now, I think it's gonna be fine. It'll be okay. Yeah. So there we go. That was an hour and a half. That was definitely a lot shorter than last time. And not as tedious, because I didn't have to deal with a lot of glitches. Just the one. So, good. Alright, cool. That was that Heavy Rain session of editing. Cool beans. Cool beans. Heavy Rain 2. Alright. Well, Team Green, we are going to play some fucking Overwatch while it's rendering. I'm actually curious how long it's going to take to render this. It's probably not going to take as bad. It's going to be an hour 10? Actually, yeah, probably an hour. Hour to hour 10 is my guess. So we're going to see really quick before we start. Hour long video this time? No. It, sadly, when I was trying to record it, it kind of was like, hey, you should download more of the game before you play more. I'm like, I thought you were downloaded already. So I couldn't actually keep recording. I had to wait another hour until it was finished downloading. It's pretty dumb. Are you running out to another computer? No, I'm going to be fucking stupid and render it while I'm playing. That's usually how I always do it, because I've tried to transfer files from Vegas over to another computer to render it out on that computer. I have tried that several times, and it tends to never work. I know there's like a sort of like a batch, like master export of just it takes everything you need for that file and it would export it all into one folder for another computer. I know that's a thing, but every time I've tried it, it doesn't fucking work. So yeah, I pretty much just do it all on this computer because I'm stupid. You know, it's fine. I can still play Overwatch. It only ever fucks up really towards the last few minutes of it, of the rendering process. So we're gonna see how long this takes to render before we actually switch over. So we'll see. We'll see. Hey, after all these years, you still have me out and just think, oh, dude, thanks, Crozy. I'm a hugely successful producer. I really like this video. It needs more cowboy. Oh shit, it needs more cowbell. Stardew Valley is actually perfect for a 24-hour stream. I don't know about that. I'm actually not too sure about that. It's a good game, but I don't think it's good for a 24-hour stream. It's a great game. Don't get me wrong. But I think I would rather, for a 24-hour stream, it'd be like an actual, I guess, adventure. A Stardew Valley is more just like, just chill and make a farm, dog. That's too much chill. So. I just listened to Cry and Russ for 40 minutes without realizing I was on my data. Oh, shit. There goes all your data, man. Alright, it's past the 1 hour mark. Let's see if I got any close to it. Any settings in pod form good for voice? Honestly,